What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Maha. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video. Drop a comment down below and hit the like button so get pushed out to more people like y'all, man. We just crossed over 3,000 subscribers, so I appreciate all y'all for the support. But yeah, man, so that being said, today we're going to do a nice little walkthrough of the Q. Nice little mod list update. I have about 2 mod lists, I believe, when I first started the channel, and then maybe like a year into the build, I think I did another one. So I haven't done an update, and I did a good amount of mods to the car since then. So we're just gonna do a nice little walkthrough, everything I have done to the car so far, so y'all could, go down in comments and ask me specifically, what y'all interested in doing to your car. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna do a nice little rundown. I'm gonna start off with appearance, cosmetic mods first, and then hop into the performance. Again, it's not a race car, but it does move for what she is. So we're gonna start with the front end here. Let's start off with the sport bumper. It is the 2014 to 2015. 2016 actually, 2014 to 2016 front end sport bumper conversion. It is a premium. A lot of people ask me if it's a premium, what model it is. It is a 2015 premium 3.7 rear wheel drive with navigation, but it was a premium. So I had to, when I first got the car, that was one of the first things I wanted to do was get the sport bumper conversions. A lot more aggressive, a lot more, in your face versus the little rounded off edges of the premium bumper. Front bumper on the bottom there is the one-piece carbon fiber sport front lip. It is a one piece. I did not go 3-piece. A lot of people ask me what I think about 3-piece. I've heard a lot of horror stories about 3-piece, so I wouldn't recommend it, and I didn't even bother chancing that because it's gonna fly off eventually. Been had this front lip on for a good minute now. Again, I'm not slammed, but it's not stock height either. So I mean, I have a good amount of clearance, so I really don't have any worries about getting into places. Again, as a daily, so I didn't want to slam the car all the way down to the ground and have that kind of issue. But yeah, man, just a front sport bumper, front lip, real carbon fiber, as y'all can tell. Let's see if y'all can see right there. There you go. It is real carbon fiber. So going on to the front grille, this actually was a recent modification I did. I didn't do a video on this because this was kind of a pain to do. My homeboy Chad helped me install that, so it was surprisingly kind of challenging to put on, but we got it done. It is the emblemless front grille for the sport or the premium. It does fit a premium too. The front grille of the sport and premium for the 2014 to 2017 sport bumper is the same, so it will fit your premium if you do have a premium. Just keep that in mind, but it is no emblem on there. I kind of like that look, a little bit more of an aggressive kind of like big mount in the front of the car, especially paired with the headlights and everything else I got going on in the front end and the carbon fiber hood. But yeah, man, that's just me, my taste. I personally love the look of it, and it is gloss black as well. No camera's gonna pick that up, but it is gloss black. Bought it off of eBay. Basically everything on my car, except for the wheels and exhaust and performance parts, are from eBay. And my headlights. Yeah, everything else is from eBay. Continuing onto the hood here, we do have Carbon Creations S concept hood. It does have real vents in the front here. Yes, water does get into there, and no, I do not have issues of water getting into there. You can wet again, a lot of people don't realize you can wet your engine bay as long as you don't put water directly into your intakes. You will be fine. Our cars come stock with sealed air boxes, so we won't have an issue as long as you keep your sealed stock OEM air boxes on there. You should be fine. If you have open air intakes like some of these these aftermarket intakes, yeah, you might run into some issues, and you could run the risk of hydro locking your car during rain. So I've been running this hood for maybe almost 2 years now, no issues at all. And continue on to the side here, as y'all can see, we do have the vented carbon fiber fenders. They basically match perfectly with the hood. I don't have an actual brand of this because I bought this one off of eBay, but I'm pretty sure it's the same manufacturer that made the hood that made this fender as well. So as y'all can say, it is literally it's the same exact weave pattern and color. There's no off shade or anything, so that's why I kind of wanted. I want everything to look like it was, you know, the way it came like from factory type thing. But yeah, man, no issues with those as well. I do have both of these 2K clear coat and sealed, and you know, occasionally I do hit it with some ceramic coating, and I just wash my car basically weekly to keep everything as clean as possible, man, because you want to take care of it, especially carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is very delicate if you don't take care of it properly. But yeah, man, so that's the hood and the fenders. Hopping into the headlights over here, it is fully custom done by Wild Customs Inc. down in Miami. He had the car for basically a day, and he took it apart, put everything back together, and he modified my stock OEM headlight. So as y'all can see, zoom in real quick right there, Maha Moto's logo etched onto the lens of my projector, as well as the side here. Had him put a little sticker there on the side, so you know, get a little shot right there so y'all can see it. I didn't do anything crazy with the color changing. It is the white strip at the top, frosted strip with a frosted crest half moon, and the only thing I have color changing is the projector. I have RGB control for my phone, literally any color, and then you could throw on like little flashing modes and all that. Something subtle, you know, I didn't want to go too crazy with the color changing stuff. Plus, some of the kits, or most of the kits actually that they use, you can see each individual LED on top of the strip, and that kind of irritates me, so I didn't want to do that. And the last piece I have for the front end, which is kind of going out, as y'all can see, no, it's not. The camera is actually flickering like that in real life. I'm gonna have to hit up JR Lights and see what's going on with this, because it is the DRL switchback, and then the sequential. Everything matches with a sequential to this, and to my mirror. So everything is all in sync when I do hit my blinker. It would be nice if this wouldn't be flickering like that. It's kind of irritating me, but I'm showing y'all the raw. Not everything is perfect. So, and the other side is flickering as well, so kind of irritating me, but it is what it is. I might disconnect it and just run it as just the sequential turn signal for now until I get it rectified with JR Lights. But I did buy those off of JR Lights, and they are the smoked one as well. Now let's hop into the wheels real quick. They are Arc Performance, the same people that made my exhaust. That's the logo right there, Arc Performance. The Albatross Flow Forge. They are the Flow Forged Albatross AB-Tein S. Pretty light wheel, not gonna lie, compared to my stock wheels. These are pretty light. Not the lightest in the world, but enough to feel a difference when you go from OEM to this. But yeah, I know I love the aggressiveness of the way the wheel looks. It's a nice little shot here. We're right here in golden hour, so I'm trying to get this video out before I hit the gym here real quick. But yeah, man, so size and specs of everything will be down in the description below. And then it is wrapped in Firestone Firehawk Indy 500s. See if that's, I'm just gonna pull it up. There we go. And it's Firestone Firehawks Indy 500. They are 255, 40, 19 all around. Nice little meaty setup. Very comfortable, no road noise. Holds traction and rain very well, I will say that. I like that flush look. I don't go crazy camber and all that, but I personally like how this sits right now. It's like sitting perfectly. So that's it for the wheel setup right there. Following here on the side, we do have this full one-piece carbon fiber side skirts from eBay. Feel like it finishes off and evens out the wheel poke pretty well. If y'all can see that. I had my dog install it for me, and I had him bring it out as close to the edge here as possible. Give a little bit more of a wider look to the car. Now, mirror caps here. Again, these are from eBay. I paid probably like 30 bucks for these. It's a full replacement, gloss black M-style mirror cap. Very easy install. I actually do have an install video on this. If y'all interested in that, go check that out. And paired with the sequential DRL mirror lights. They do switch back and forth to the turn signal sequential and then DRL when it's not engaged. Now we're flowing to the back here. We do have the corner carbon fiber spats. Again, it finishes off the corner a little nicely. Keeps the flow of the side skirt and everything else going on the car. And then flowing right into the gloss black rear diffuser. The diffuser is from eBay, and as you can see, losing LEDs as the months go on. Not gonna lie, this it's kind of annoying because I didn't realize that I should have weather sealed it beforehand. I do have an install video on this as well too if y'all are interested in how to install this and wire up that LED. I don't have mine to flash. Just install it to where it's just gonna be like a rear fog light essentially. But it is a gloss black LED diffuser from eBay. Paid only like $100 bucks for this. Well, it was a nice addition. It was one of the first mods I did to the car. And we got some more sequential action here. So we do have the rear bumper reflector lights. Now from OEM, these come with just standard reflectors like you have in your bicycles that reflects light at night. But we actually can swap it out for real lights. And then when I hit the turn signal, it will, do a sequential animation. And then when I hit the brakes, it'll flash 5 times and then stay solid until I come off the brakes, and it does like a little like Knight Rider animation, load up kind of thing when I let off the brakes, which is pretty cool and nice little subtle, effect. Plus, it's actually kind of a safety feature because especially people who don't pay attention or like texting while driving, it kind of catches people's attention. I've realized that. So hopping onto the trunk here, as you can see, we do have the M-style carbon fiber wing. It is not the duckbill one, it's just a regular M-style wing. The duckbill comes out maybe another inch or two longer, maybe like comes out to like right here. I like a bit more of a subtle look, so that's why I went with this one. Gives a little bit more of a shape, a little more of aggressiveness to the trunk. I didn't drill this on or anything. This is probably like the first mod I ever did to the car, and this has been holding up for maybe about 3 years so far. No issues, nothing lifting. Been on there for a good amount of time right now. So again, people talk smack, oh, you think you have a BMW? No, I don't have. I think I have a BMW. If I wanted a BMW, I would have got a BMW. But I just like the look. Don't think about what people are saying or whatever. People is going to talk smack all the time, but do what you like to do to your car. Now following down here to the OEM chrome trims. These are real carbon fiber overlays. Top and bottom here. They just literally just stick right over the OEM, so you don't have to change anything. You don't have to cut anything off. If you want to take it off one day, you can just rip it right off. It's held on by 3M tape. Same thing like my wing, held on with 3M tape, and been holding on pretty strong since then. So actually almost forgot, I do have the eBay special chrome delete. Pay about 50 bucks for the driver's side and passenger side, and it's been holding up pretty well as well. The cut is pretty exact, so you're gonna have to take your time. You're gonna have some patience and have some time. Make sure you have some time to do this. But this was my second attempt, and it's basically perfect. I'm gonna show you the first attempt. This was the first attempt. Not too bad, right? Not too bad for the first attempt, right? Until I got to over here. And I try to do a little MacGyver kind of thing over here, try to cover it up, but I did reorder it. I do have it at the house, so we're gonna do a nice little video of how it is. I'm gonna rip this whole side off and then redo it so y'all can see the process of how to do it. and do it properly and make sure it stays, because that's how I've been staying for a good minute. So everything's been staying. It's just that little corner piece. You just, yeah, it's annoying. Now we're gonna hop into the performance mods. Not too much on the performance side. So as y'all can see, I do have, see in the bottom there, the Arc Performance non-resonated arc grip exhaust. Very nice sound. Now a lot of people ask me, "Oh, you have a 3.7? How'd you fit a 3.0T and a 3.7?" It's the same fitment on their website. If you go on the website, it says the same thing. It will fit a 3.7. The only difference is it doesn't have resonators. So with that being said, it's gonna be a little bit louder versus the 3.7 version, and I love the sound. It has a lot more of aggressive sound, especially if you pair it with test pipes. When I had it before test pipes and with my stock cats, it was still pretty loud, I'm not gonna lie. I do have a video when I first installed it if y'all want to hear how it sounded with my cats. And then I have previous videos with the test pipes. But it's a pretty big difference, especially when you go test pipes on there. But that kind of leaded into the next performance mod was the Berg test pipes, resonated test pipes. Do not go non-resonated. That's gonna get the really raspy kind of VQ buzz that you don't want. The resonated test pipes actually kind of helps kill those frequencies that you don't want to hear. That's why I mean it still has a slight rasp, but it's on that border of annoying but aggressive at the same time. So my personal preference, it sounds perfect. Even if I'm cruising, it just has a nice little like pulsing, like how it is idling right now. But if I get on it full throttle, you hear me coming. So again, my personal preference, if you want too loud, then just keep your stock cats, but then just keep in mind when you're tuning everything, you're not gonna get the full performance, and you won't be able to shoot flames if you keep your stock cats. So just keep that in mind. And last thing for performance mods will be my 650cc injectors from Admin Tuning, and the 255 wall bar fuel pump that I have in the tank. Now the fuel pump isn't mandatory. It's suggested to have a slightly bigger fuel pump so you have that peace of mind of your fuel pump not going out if you do run E85. So yes, my car is tuned on E85 as well, so you have to go with bigger injectors to run E85, either the admin injectors like me, or you could go with OEM GTR injectors. Those are the two only injectors I would suggest. I wouldn't suggest anything else. No off-brand thing, anything. Just stick to those two. Even my tuner will say the same thing. He said if you don't have GTR injectors, he said admins are basically the same thing, or if not, even better because it's slightly bigger than in the GTR injectors. But again, my car is not a race car, so again, I keep saying that my car is not a race car. It holds its own when it needs to though. But yeah, man. But yeah, that's basically it for performance mods. Kept it simple. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. Again, who knows how this channel goes? Might be able to throw on a single turbo on this and see what happens. But for right now, this is basically the setup I'm going to be ending the year off with. Other than a couple parts I have coming in, like that carbon fiber diffuser. But yeah, man. So this is how she looked right now. Been running that setup for a little minute right now, and very happy with how she's looking, how she's sounding, how she's pulling, how she's driving, everything. So what I have done in the interior, I don't have too much done. That's literally like 2 things. I will be doing a lot more within this coming year here and 2024 with the interior, but I kind of focus a bit more on performance and cosmetic mods outside. But so quick rundown what I have done in the interior so far is, as you can see, I do have the carbon fiber paddle shifters from eBay as well. Pay about around $300-400 for it. Came with the plastic shroud that goes on the top and the bottom, as well as the paddle shifters themselves. One of my favorite upgrades on the car, honestly, because using paddle shifters is, I feel a little bit more connected to the car when you use the paddle shifters. So that's that one. And then the second one modification I have is the carbon fiber interior overlays. Again, I didn't do the whole kit. I didn't want to do everything. I want to keep that two-tone gloss black with carbon fiber, so I left this all gloss black. Had the carbon fiber parts here, carbon fiber on the sides here, and then along with the gauge cluster, which actually is kind of peeling off. I might have to redo this. I might buy a replacement so I can fix that. But let's get a better shot real quick. There you go. Not everything's perfect, man. Yeah, you see it's kind of peeling off right there. But yeah, that's basically it for the interior. You know, 2 things. Everything else is pretty stock. That's my Trinidad boxing gloves there. But there y'all go, man. That's a full rundown of the Q to end the year off. That's the mod list. I'm gonna end the 2023 off until I start doing more mods. Like I said, I just have one more thing coming, which is the carbon fiber diffuser with the LED brake light in the middle, 3rd brake light. But that's basically what I got. You know, I'm finishing off with the Q for the year. But again, man, thank y'all for watching. My name is Maha. If y'all like how the build's coming so far, if y'all liking the channel, like I said, I'm doing a bit more research on the next car I want to add to the channel. There's gonna be a horsepower build. There's gonna be a nice little fun car so I can start sliding and burnouts and banging rev limiter shift and all that. So I'm gonna do a bit more research and figuring out the exact car I want to get to add to the channel. I think I already have it down pat what car I want to get, so drop it down in comments below if y'all think y'all know what car I'm gonna add to the channel. But again, man, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, hit that bell notifications, you gotta know every time I post a video. Thank you so much again for 3,000 subscribers. If you made this far in the video, I want y'all to drop a comment down below and let me know y'all made this far in the video towards the end, man. But again, thank y'all for watching, and always remember, repetition creates precision, y'all. Let's go.